They love the uniqueness of the materials that we find, but they love knowing that they're going to have a piece of jewelry that they're not going to see on everybody.
Hi everybody, good afternoon I should say. I'm used to saying good evening, but good afternoon everyone. My name is Helen Keeney. I'm here of course with Jay King, our resident rock star who travels the globe bringing us unique finds. We have an exciting show. We got a lot of brand new stuff, right? A lot of stuff that hasn't been seen.
Well, you know, and even the things that we have sales on for this event, this is the third day, right? You haven't even seen any of it, which I think is really cool. It's all new stuff.
It's so exciting. And in our second hour, we have a 5 and 5, and we also have these earrings coming up. So I know you guys have a statement necklace from Jay over the years, and you always say, what should I wear with it? And I love these hoops, and I'm not gonna tell you the price right now, but it's nutty. The price is, it's the perfect earring, lightweight, French wire. This is lapis. I have the amethyst on. We have it in red coral or red coral multi. There's the amethyst. I love purple. Obviously you can tell, got tons of purple on. And this is the coral multi, and then the red coral. And think about all the necklaces you own, and you always go through your earrings. Maybe we had an earring to match and you missed out on it, but I'm sure you guys all have. Price is crazy. It's coming up in the second hour, but we're gonna jump right into our first item. Welcome, our beautiful model Kate is gonna be hanging out with us. She's gonna be showing all the great designs. This is the turquoise and black gemstone pendant necklace. You do get both, appraised at $340. Today it's on sale. You get it home for $40.98 because we're doing 5 flex pay on everything in the show. Plus you're saving, you know, money on the sale price. So this is a gorgeous piece, Jay.
You know, I love this. And this is, okay, what I would say very contemporary, very exotic, but it's really cool with this. Okay, so the necklace, you have what they call midnight chalcedony, okay, chalcedony, whatever you want to say, I say chalcedony. Midnight chalcedony, which is a really incredibly new hard material coming out of South Africa that we're getting. And then in the pendant, you see the black in the pendant?
Yeah.
That's actually black jade. And that's the only second jade, okay, think about this. The only second jade in 42 years that I've ever done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't seen much jade.
No, the first jade is actually, we're gonna have some of that, the nephrite, that we just started doing this year. This is another black jade. So I haven't done jade in 42 years, and now you're gonna get to see 2 jades in one show.
Wow.
So, and then we've got that beautiful Campitos, the blue ice Campitos, and that's what the turquoise in this, which is like the premier turquoise right now, if you can get it. It literally, if you, it is literally for weight, in most cases, for the quality that this is, the blue ice that I have and the size that I have is really almost the cost of gold, gram to gram.
Really?
If you wanted to sell it, yeah.
Wow.
That's what it would cost.
By the way, you're getting the pendant and the necklace has 2 strands. So also there's a shepherd's hook in the back, and you have a 2 3/4 inch extender, and it's 18 inches. So there's also a lot of versatility. If you have an HSN card, by the way, you get an extra flex payment. It's only $34.16. We're here live, by the way. We always get lots of amazing calls when we're talking to Jay. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255, but we're also live on Facebook. So I'll be getting my tablet out here, and I'll be, you know, checking in, reading some of your comments on air, the ones that are appropriate. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Jay. We're out there, social media, no one's screening. I'm the screener.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I read them, and if, you know.
Yeah, I really don't do a lot of that. You know, I don't.
You're not like an Instagram influencer.
I just don't have time.
Are you on Snapchat?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Okay.
on any of it. I'm not on any of it. Well, I don't really have time. In a lot of places I go, you don't even have, I mean, they don't have
There's
service.
no Wi-Fi in the Kush Mountains of
There's no
Wi-Fi here?
No, there's a lot of places that I go. Actually, the majority of the places I go, there is no internet or TV. I've always found that I'm very relaxed, and then I come back and I know why. I have no stimulus other than what I'm doing.
We're gonna put a hotspot on your cowboy boot. That's the only way Jay's gonna get Wi-Fi.
My wife's actually considered a GPS tracker, but in most places I go, that won't even work.
That's a different show, and that's for a different issue that we're not gonna tackle during the next 2 hours.
In a good way, not a bad way.
Oh,
she cares about me, wants to make sure I'm all right.
Oh, she's concerned for your safety.
That's what she says. Anyway.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, we should get one of those chips like they do with the puppies, you know?
Yeah, put it
We'll see.
Okay, don't give her any ideas. That could be dangerous.
All right, well, we don't have a lot of these. It's brand new and exclusive. Brand spanking new. And again, you get a lot of versatility. So you take that pendant, you can put it on other things. You could take the necklace, wear it by itself, and it's a really cool design.
Well, if you look at this too, I mean, this is really gallery, okay? Very contemporary, very high end. And it just shows you, and then also this Campitos blue ice. Look at the clarity of this turquoise. And that's what I'm saying, that's what's over the top. This is like the creme de la creme of the turquoise. This and Sleeping Beauty are some of the most highly sought after turquoise materials that are on the market. If you can get them, in both of them haven't been mined for 6-7 years now. So, I mean, they just keep going up and up in value. They're not going down. In fact, in all honesty, to be really just so you know, I could literally sell the rough turquoise material for 3 to 4 times what we sell any design with it in right now on this particular material. But the thing is, then I wouldn't have it for my designs. Yeah. So I don't. And I know what I paid for it, so I'm good with it.
These are gorgeous, and I love the unique zigzag design. At $89.90, retail at $160, 5 flex pay. You get these earrings home for $17.98 with your HSN card, under $15 to get the earrings home. Wear them, put them on. I know you're gonna love them, and they're all brand new and exclusive. By the way, we are very busy on the phone lines. If you would like to order, you can use Express Automated Ordering. You can go to hsn.com, or you can use that free downloadable app to your smartphone or your tablet. So do you have a smartphone?
Okay, here's the thing. I have a smartphone I bought, well, I was forced to buy it. I had to trade my other phone in because the people in my office were complaining about my picture taking skills, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I got this thing. And this, for a smartphone, it's the dumbest thing I've ever had in my life. I mean, and it does this thing like I'll text people, and then it autocorrects, and then I read and I go, that's not what I wrote, and it makes no sense. And then people get it and they go, are you on something or what? What's going on? I'm like, no, it's this smartphone.
I'm going to teach you how to use a feature where you push a button and talk into your phone, Jay. All right, so here is your Sapphire, and this is 18 inches of gorgeous, gorgeous sparkling, genuine sapphire that is $21.98 on FlexPay. $109.90 is your total. Absolutely amazing. And by the way, if you don't have an app or a smartphone, you get $10 off your first purchase using the app, and the app is free to download. So that's something promotion that we're doing now. So how do you pronounce the type of sapphire?
This is Mawauzi Moon. Mawauzi Moon, and that means like a bright moon in Malawi. And if you get away from that, I mean, the light like that, if you see it in person, it sparkles. It's a multicolored sapphire. And this, I mean, talk about a story. I mean, like every time I see this material, I recall this trip and I remember this trip. And there were just so many things about this trip. Number one, the miner in this, how he makes a living. He does mine, but how he really makes a living is he's a tobacco farmer in Malawi, in Africa. Now, he's Dutch, but he speaks all these different languages, but they speak German in the area that he's in. And then also he comes from an Italian family. And also so they're big, they're Dutch, Italy, they've got this huge history in Malawi where, they're colonists, so they've been there for decades, right? But he's a tobacco farmer who's anti-smoking.
Really?
He doesn't smoke, and he's anti-smoking. He doesn't believe in smoking, but he's kind of forced into it because, that's kind of their source. So he started different things to try not to have to grow tobacco. And so one of the things he's doing is mining, and he's the one that mined this sapphire. I thought that was really interesting, but this is really a unique, I gotta tell you, okay, now think about this sapphire. This is genuine, guys. This is natural sapphire. There's no treatment to this. There's no enhancing to it. You got everything from blues, purples, cocos, Some of it also looks like platinum. You know, it's got like platinum colors and everything into it. But when you see it in way from right there, it's gonna kind of get washed out, guys.
I think that shot. I think you see the sparkle on me, and you see it on Kate.
Yeah,
because I think it's got like, look at all that sparkle. This is what it looks like.
When the lighting like that, it's really hard to see. You can see, and this is more. You know, stage lighting is. It's probably not the best thing to actually show some of the materials under. But this right here, do you see the sparkle on that? Now, part of that's from faceting, but the majority of that is coming from within the stone. But I just want to point out something. Look at the size of this. Now, we've done a lot of sapphire necklaces in our day, but this is probably I would say without a doubt, the largest sapphire necklace as far as carat weight that I've ever done.
The beads in the center are huge.
It's huge, and what we did is that's what we wanted as a focal point. Now, I have to tell you on sapphire, the big thing with sapphire, most of the sapphire rough, the reason that you can only have like an 8mm bead or something, you're dictated by the size of the crystal, of the sapphire crystal, right, that you're cutting this from. In this case, there was a lot of bigger material. The biggest thing that we had when we bought this particular load of rough is sapphires comes in a rainbow of colors. This just had so many different colors in it that we started color grading it, and unfortunately, we didn't have enough of any one color to really do a project. So what we decided to do is we said, okay, you know what? We're going to take this group of colors that all blend together, and you're going to see different things that we're going to do with this material on the upcoming shows up and through February of next year.
These are 4 to 14 millimeter, though. 14 millimeter beads might be the biggest beads I've ever seen.
The average sapphire necklace, the biggest bead I've ever done for you is 8mm.
Yeah, these are 14. That's almost double.
14mm. I mean, to see something like this, big, huge presence. It's got a, and again, this is the real deal, guys. This is natural sapphires. They're untreated, unenhanced. It's the real deal. It comes from Malawi in Africa.
All right, we'll keep shopping. Again, new and exclusive, but if you want this perfect necklace, maybe you're going on a cruise, you want something bright and beautiful, take a look at the Salmon Coral. This is the lowest price we've ever done, and you get 3 strands, and we do have earrings that match back. The earrings are $39.90, and you get them home for under $8. You get the necklace home for under $20. You do have a shepherd's hook with an extender. If you're new to J. King and you haven't seen this, it's all sterling silver findings, easy to put on and off, and 3 beautiful strands. I mean, the price on this is like a, clearance price almost. It's
almost like a giveaway.
Yeah.
And to tell you the truth, and we're the manufacturers on everything that you see. Okay, we make from scratch, from the ground up. Everything you're going to see on the show today, in these 2 hours that Helen and I have together, is all created by us from scratch. When I say from scratch, I mean from scratch, from the natural rough materials. Everything's done by us, by hand. That's why when I talk to you about a material, I can honestly say where it came from and how it was created and what we did, because we actually work from it. Here they're showing you, this is an orange coral. This is an orange coral. Well, you see that kind of like bright. Oh,
wow, that's cool.
You see that kind of like bright stuff on it? You know what that is? That's what they spray it with when it's drying, so that it doesn't break and that it stays together. But we cut everything from the natural rough. That's not the rough coral for this. That was an orange coral, which, by the way, anymore you can't even get that. That when that was shot, that material was a brand new mine find, or a brand new coral that we had. This is another coral material that we have. They're calling it salmon, but it's almost like an angel skin more look. It's almost got like a pinky color to it. Yeah. It does, when they say salmon, it's kind of got more like an orange tinge to it, which it does in this case, but it is more on the light side. The thing with coral, you don't see a lot of it from me, and you sure don't see us discounting a lot of the coral. And so they just did this because it's a Sunday, and I don't know why.
I don't know why
they really even brought it down this much, and we haven't really shown this. I mean, I think this is one of the first time we've ever aired this particular necklace.
I've presented coral necklaces with you before, but never salmon coral, and the pretty variance of color in here. By the way, I even like doing it with like like bold colors and bold colors. Like, I think that is a really fun. A lot of people like to mix and match like that. I do love it with the blues and all the light blues, dark blues. But when you've got a necklace like this in the summer, you've got that, maybe that white gauze maxi dress, and you've got it off the shoulder, and you've got that, you know, you've got a little color on your you know, your either your sunless tan or you're out in the sun. This is like the perfect color to get right now. And by the way, you know, in the fall when you've got your brown suede jacket on, this looks amazing with all the earth tones too.
Well, you know, the thing with coral, and for anybody who's shopped with us, you know, it's really kind of crazy. We were talking about this earlier in the green room, but you know, like in October it'd be 24 years. And 24 years that the Mind Find show has been in existence, which is pretty kind of crazy, right? I mean,
yeah, that is crazy. 24
and, you know,
years
like,
of anything.
I was thinking about, you know, like my kids were in grade school, right? They were in grade school when we started, and now my kids are having grandkids. So it's been quite a bit of time. The reason I'm telling you that is early on in the Mind Find show, for about the first 10 years I was on, we did turquoise, opals, and corals. Those were our three base things that we specialized in. I brought every color of coral that you can imagine. We had gold, we had black, red, angel skin, white, yellow, you name it, blue, you name every single color that coral comes in, we had. Now, what has happened since then over this, and you can see, you very seldom see corals with us, and you very seldom do you see new corals. And the reason is they're not harvesting new coral rough. All corals are controlled under what they call the CITES program, okay? That's where 156 countries got together, and they've all banded together on what they allow, don't allow, and it's to protect certain species, and coral is one of the things that's protected under the CITES program. You know, you just don't wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm going to quit my job as an engineer. I think I'm going to become a coral vendor, right? The chances of you succeeding are zero. All right.
There's so many protections against coral too.
You have to have.
You've got to be a lawyer just to figure out what you're allowed to do.
In a lot of cases, we have to have 5 different permits. 5.
No, I'm not surprised.
I have to have minimum. I have to have a minimum to work with coral. There's a minimum of 3 permits that I have to have, and to bring it into the country, you have to have not only have those permits, but then you also have to have a fish and wildlife permit.
Ironically, I get no permits to be on live television, right? Don't you think there'd be some sort of process? Screening?
You know, you would think that with me too, that I would need a permit, but I guess
Jade does not have a permit to be on this channel. The earrings, by the way, are flying out the door, and there's only 80 pairs left. So I apologize, those of you who want to get in on this. I would say go to hsn.com. They're under $40.
And this is
under $8 on FlexPay.
And just like Helen was saying, the one thing with this, it's an unusual color.
Right, you're not going to be able to match this. I would grab it.
And that's the biggest thing that we're getting right now. That's why, to be honest with you, you'll never ever see likelihood of you ever seeing a coral today special for me are pretty much like almost zero.
Yeah, because you can't get enough. How could you get enough?
You can't buy enough. And when you do get it, you get enough material to do like this, like we were able to do this necklace, right? And you might be able to make a few hundred, maybe 1,000 if you're fortunate enough to do that. In this case, since we had 3 strands, we couldn't even come close to that. So, like coral is one of those things that down the road, I keep telling people this is, within a very short period of time, it'll be where you just don't see coral at all on my show, or you don't get it. And is it still going to be out there? Yeah. Somebody's going to have 10 strands. They're going to have 20 strands. I'm talking wholesalers here, okay? I'm not talking retail people. I'm talking wholesale people that that are wholesalers, that are the middlemen from the manufacturers, from the people that are actually harvesting it. Also, the thing with coral, most people. A lot of people think, when you ask them, well, what do you think coral is? Do you know a lot of people, because they've seen it, they think it's some kind of plant, or it's not a rock formation. You know what you're doing when you're buying coral, and I always tell people this, they always freak out. You're buying somebody's ex-condo, right?
They've moved out.
They've moved out. It really.
I do have an update. The earrings are going to sell out before we get to them, probably. Okay. My producer's telling you, because we have less earrings. 30 pairs. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a definite.
Awesome.
There's 30 pairs of earrings, and if you're getting the necklace, you got to get the earrings.
I don't have any more. When we get a batch of coral rough in and we do a project like this, I made all the necklaces I could make. I made all the earrings I could make. to be honest with you, on this, normally the buyer, in most cases, wants at least double or triple what we actually are able to produce.
Yeah, so sadly.
Yeah, we're limited to the fact, when we get the rough material in and it's that color, that's the color of it. So it's not like I've got a bunch of this stashed back, right?
Right.
In most cases, with any of the coral, pretty much the case is in any coral that rough we do, we can never even come close to making what they want us to make or what they request. I love this because it's got such presence. It's big. And then also, don't forget, every one of our necklaces comes, of this size, comes with a 2 3/4 inch extender. So that allows you to either adjust it up, or you can bring it down. It's really great because then it gives you the ability to customize it to whatever you're wearing, or maybe your neckline or whatever, however you want to display it. Like Kate here has decided to wear it down where it's going to just be on the skin, right, and then V down. Maybe if you've got something that really comes up a little bit higher, you might want to drop the necklace down to where it's covered with the material. And one of the cool things that Helen was showing you earlier, it's really interesting with coral, especially this color of coral. It takes on, it's almost like a chameleon. It takes on a kind of a different look with almost every color that you display it with.
Exactly. And I will also say, with your different skin tones, if you've got a deep kind of mocha skin tone, coral looks amazing. Amazing.
With coral? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I do agree with that, especially with this particular color, just kind of because you would have such a contrast.
Right, exactly. So there's that. And then, you have a jean jacket like this, and, I mean,
that to me, that pops.
Pops, exactly. Yeah. And even, the earth tones, you think about that jacket you have in the fall, that's gorgeous. So, all right, so we were gonna keep you posted on the availability of this necklace. It's under $17 to get home on FlexPay with your HSN card and any major credit card. Really? Are we, okay. So these are the earrings that go back with it, and how many pairs do we have left? Is it -4? Waitlist, that's waitlist. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're getting the necklace and missed out on the earrings when it says waitlist available, I would do waitlist. Do waitlist. I will say it's almost like 50-50. It was higher than I thought how many people get it when you're on waitlist. So if you're signing up right now, you'll be able, maybe not.
Okay,
the necklace, there's a few hundred left.
This coming up, this is like insane.
All right, I popped this on. I had to have. Tyrone Turquoise, the chip sterling silver necklace.
This is a misnomer here. This should not be called chips. They're not chips. These are actually nugget flats. But what makes this so unique and so
they're like slabs.
Crazy deal, okay, this is an American turquoise. And this is from Tyrone, the Tyrone deposit, and it comes from New Mexico. My people, my peeps, man.
That's where you started.
Yeah. We all get together, do a group hug here from New Mexico. It's where I grew up, and it's where I'm still based out of, New Mexico, even though they probably don't appreciate me like they should in the state, right?
What? Do you not have a day named after you? Are you not an honorary? Do you have the key to the city?
I don't. I don't.
That's an outrage. I'm going to start a letter writing campaign.
I do feel the same.
A little slighted, yeah.
But New Mexico is where this is based. It's an American turquoise, and I got to tell you how important that is, okay? When I first started in the 70s, and I started just when I was about 5, 6 years old, just so you know. I don't want to date myself. Anyway, in the 70s, I bought from 27 different American mines, turquoise. Turquoise is always, as far as gemstones, my first love, okay? Absolutely, my first love has always been turquoise. I grew up with it. Especially in the area that I grew up, turquoise was very predominant. And there was a lot of turquoise artists even. So, it's something that I grew up with. I have great affinity for. You see it a lot of my designs. It is my key material that I work with. And out of those 27 mines that I was buying from American mines, and they were all American mines, out of those particular 27 mines at that time, there's only one of those mines that's still active. Now, the Tyrone Turquoise was not one of those mines. So this wasn't even available to me at that time in the 70s. This mine is very unusual. It's very unique. They don't really get a lot of material. It's owned by an engineer, actually, who works for a big mining company, one of the big copper companies. He's an engineer for them, but he owns the Tyrone deposit, so that's his claim. So they just work this kind of, when they have time to do it. And what I think is really kind of cool and cute is he's actually teaching his daughter, how to mine it. Yeah.
Oh.
So it is kind of a family thing. It's very small. Operation. This isn't some big deal. So the rarity of it is very unusual. And what I love with this is you're seeing on Tyrone is this is the formation of a lot of this is where there's little flats, little plates of it. And so, but these are all, these aren't chips. So
no, they go to 16 by 4 millimeter. And
right.
I wanted to give you a dimension so that the word chip didn't sound like they were itsy bitsy.
Really, okay, what chips are though, chips
is
are
it the slice?
They're slices.
Yeah.
After they've cut cabochons or whatever, they're what
right.
they call in cuts. They call them chips, but they're really what they are is in cuts. These aren't. These are actually the plates, actually the nuggets formations that this particular turquoise has. What I love about it is the coloration of it.
Yes.
And I will tell you right now, chances of ever seeing a Tyrone necklace are slim to none. This one, do you know that for us to do this necklace, this is an accumulation of about 5 years of nuggets.
All right, I have an update.
5 years.
We don't have 5,000 of these. There's 120 have just been ordered. And there's less than 300 left. Now, we had a bit of a hold when we started the show, so I think people are getting, but now we're going to be taking your calls quicker, so this is going to go quicker. You can go to hsn.com and get in on it, or use that free downloadable app. If you're calling the number on your screen, we do have a teeny bit of a hold, but like I said, with only 300 left, and listen, it's appraised at $200.
And even that,
yeah, we sent it out.
I don't even know where you would go.
We sent to 3 legally approved appraisals. They have what are they called? Permits?
Yeah, they have appraisers
They've
permits.
got their permits.
You're
Whatever those are.
big
So I
on
was
these
trying to bring it back to the permits.
You're big on permits,
I'm big on
aren't you?
permits. So, but we take the lowest. That means the other 2 appraisals were way higher.
Way higher, we
So
kick
when
it
you
out.
get this home, I wouldn't put this on your homeowner's insurance as $200. I would have your local jeweler appraise it for your, because and at $89.90, you couldn't buy the material for this. And I know that from working with Jay.
And here's the deal, right?
Okay, half the quantity now gone. Half sold out.
You couldn't even get the material. And even on the Tyrone, when you see Tyrone from us in the past, what do you see? You see rings, you see earrings.
Oh,
you
yeah.
might see a necklace, but it's like big cabs, right? It's not small pieces. And these are all the nuggets. It took us literally 5 years of collecting. The first thing that we do when we get the materials in, absolutely first thing, is sort by size. Then we sort by color. Then we sort by color grade. So there's 3 sorting processes before we even start designing with any material. And that includes this material as well as any material. That's what it goes through. I will tell you with this though, it's very unique, very unusual. And the reason that we don't make necklaces in Tyrone is this material is not inexpensive. You couldn't buy the material for what we're selling, for what we were selling
I would get this
originally.
Home for 18 bucks on any major credit card. We're doing 5 flex pay on everything, and this is also on a huge sale. What is it, $50 off? So this is an opportunity, and it is an exclusive. You're not gonna. You could go into a gallery in Arizona.
I don't care if you go to New Mexico anywhere.
You could hand down a duffel bag full of cash, and they wouldn't have this.
Well, if you go, and this is how unusual and rare this is, to be honest with you guys. If you go in, and I'm talking even in the Southwest where I'm from, you just don't see Tyrone turquoise, and you sure as heck, if you see it, you see exactly what I was telling you. You see cabochons. Your chances of seeing a necklace, an actual necklace made out of Tyrone, is almost slim to none. The material is just too caustic. The rough material is too expensive to really do any big necklaces. And also, if you're going to cut beads with it, it's virtually impossible because it would be literally. Add some zeros, and you might be able to do it.
I want you to see how long I could wear it. I mean, I could wear it way down here. I just customized it to my shirt. But when you've got 18 1/4 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender, you have a lot of play. And of course, I like to. Aww. Okay.
Well, cool. I'm glad you got that. You know what?
Sad.
It's sad, but you know what? For the turquoise collectors, and mark my words, you won't see that, again. Like I said, it took us almost 5 years to collect enough of those nuggets to be able to do that. You want to go something like this? This is Tyrone Turquoise. The only other Tyrone Turquoise piece that we have in this event.
This is gone.
So if you want to, if you're collecting Tyrone, and what's really unique, isn't that cool?
Chunky.
And here again, it's got the Zia symbol. From New Mexico. So it all goes back to New Mexico.
Loving it. So the ring is, what size is, Jared? Is that 5 through 11 in this ring? $119.90 is the price. It's appraised at $200. So, 5 through 12 is available right now. 12 always sells out so fast, but we do have, it hasn't been seen yet. We're gonna give you some more messages about things that are happening at the network, and then we'll be right back with more goodies.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone to see our Gemstone Enhancement Chart.
I'll go to a lot of the mining people that I know and always ask them what's new. They always show me the same thing. Me being me, I usually go out and walk around and I'll find something. It'll be a sample or it'll be just a little bit. And I'll say, what's this? And they'll say, oh, my cousin found that. We don't even know what it is. And that's how it all starts. Mine.
We're so excited you're joining us. I was just saying that this next suite is incredible. Earrings, necklace, bracelet. We will keep you posted on what we've shown you. We've had a lot of sellouts already. My name is Helen Keeney. Of course, this is Jay King. We're here live. If you want to call in, would love to chat with you. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. Cloudy Mountain Turquoise jewelry. I have the earrings on. We've got a ring and a cuff, and I've got a necklace on. I know the ring is right here. I'll show you the ring.
Okay, but this isn't the Cloudy Mountain.
No, this is not. Yeah, something's wrong because this is a necklace.
Now you got Cloudy Mountain. That's Cloudy Mountain.
Okay.
That is Andean blue with nephrite. Yeah,
okay.
That's Cloudy Mountain.
This is the Cloudy Mountain.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, and I've got it on. I'm wearing it. And I feel like you wear a bracelet that is similar to this in gold.
Okay, well.
So I know there's a story here.
Who do you think designed this?
I think you did.
Oh, you know, you are so, that's what I've always said about you. I always liked that about you.
Yes.
She is so keen.
Yes, because
okay.
I see you day in and day out wearing a bracelet very similar to this.
Yeah, you know what? And I actually have a silver bracelet. I wear all, I live in cuffs. I even have cuffs that I wear in the field that I work. I don't know I think what it is I always wear a watch and it balances me out. It's like, so each each wrist is about the equal weight or something. I don't know why, but I love cuffs. They make me feel very comfortable.
The color of this turquoise is incredible,
specialize. I have to tell you, here's what's really, really cool. These are brand new. I designed these. You can always tell my footprint, my fingerprint, whatever you want to call it. I love this turquoise, and this is very special. It's very dear to my heart. This is really a super, super high grade rough. We have an exclusive on this mine. Nobody else can get this. We get everything that comes out of it. That's probably going to change because they're not really getting a lot of the really good grade material. 6 weeks ago, I got with the miner. I was in the area. I didn't have time to go to the mine because it's a 3-day venture from the base camp. And I just didn't have, where we base out of, I just didn't have the time to do it. But I did see what they brought us. And they're trying to push us to start taking the kind of like the general grade of material. And I told them, look, and they said, well, you can't have an exclusive if you're going to do that. And I said, well, then I'll pay more, but that's what I want. This is what I want, right? I want this grade. This is what you want to get. This is what everybody is trying to get. This really nice light blues, clear blues, little matrix. Even what I love with the Cloudy Mountain is, even though if it does have, you can see this has got just a little bit of matrix in it.
I need to do an update.
Do you see the matrix?
Just by the way, there's only 100 of these cuffs. And if you've been watching Jay over the 24 years he's been on air and noticed his cuff and wanted to get it, this is the closest I've seen to like what, you know what I mean? This is the color. There's only 100 of these and they're on 5 flex pay, which is rare. So I know this is a bit of an investment.
You know what? And here's the thing.
This is incredible.
Okay, can you zoom in since you zoomed in there? Is there any way to zoom in on what Helen's wearing? Okay, check this out, guys. Okay, now, can you visualize what you saw the other one look like? And you see this one? It's gonna be the same design, but did you see how this is different than that? They're all gonna be uniquely different in their own right. I'm just telling you right now, this is an exclusive turquoise mine. This is the natural color. There is no enhancement to this. There's no treating this at all. All we're doing is do what Mother Nature. There's a piece of the rough. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Whoa, look at that.
Do you see what the color is?
Wow.
Now, that one looks a little bluer, but you can see like all the different colors that this comes into. Okay, so now you see how they're all, this one has a little bit more matrix on one of the cabs and stuff like that. They're all gonna be uniquely different in their own right.
The color is incredible.
And like Helen's is more the true color. Do you see like behind that other background, it's making it look more green, right? It's not, it's this really nice blue. It's like a robin's egg blue. Unfortunately, with this turquoise, just like so many other turquoises I could name that we've had, I think it's going to run out pretty quick. I think what you're going to see.
You could never do this as a Today Special.
No.
80 cuffs left.
Yeah.
These are,
it would be
you know what?
impossible.
If I would say anything would sell out in this entire visit, it would be this cuff, because to me, this is quintessential J. King.
Okay, and also.
Without a doubt,
okay,
this is a signature piece.
Guys, these are all handcrafted. They're all made from sterling silver sheet. So they're all made by our silversmiths. Key thing there, right? When you make our jewelry, you have to have silversmiths. People normally, a lot of the majority of jewelry companies now, they cast, they stamp. You don't need silversmiths. For what we do and how we make things, you have to have silversmiths. You have to have lapidaries. All of this is cut from the rough. Everything is made from scratch. It's all made from custom sterling silver sheet, which we have custom made in a foundry in America just to give to our silversmiths to work from. But I will tell you this is a perfect cuff for anybody, even a guy. I wear something very similar
totally
to
a guy
this.
could wear that. Yeah.
I totally could wear this, and this will fit. It fits me. I mean, if you're a real big guy, it won't fit.
Honestly,
you.
this
But
is
for
this
somebody
is
who
big.
has a wrist size like I do.
Yeah, if you have a larger,
perfect.
I squished it. We're gonna try to. I know we have a couple people waiting to say hi to you, Jay. I'm gonna go to Ohio and welcome Pam into the show for a quick hello. Hi, Pam. You're on live with Jay King.
Hi, Pam.
Hi. Hello. It's good to speak to you. I'll try to maintain. Yeah, you are so unique in your designs. I know when it's you if I see your pieces out somewhere. So, yeah, and don't stop with the stories, because they're, I learn a lot from you. And but I wished I could remember where my turquoises come from, because back in my day, it was just turquoise. And I have a lot of it. I could have some of yours. I don't know, but I know I'm rambling. But
well, the turquoise market has changed, Pam.
Yeah, and that's the thing with turquoise.
Right.
It's not a renewable resource.
Yeah.
But do you know what's really funny you would say that, Pam, too, because do you know that there are people that have turquoise that they bought in the 50s, 60s, and 70s that are from these mines that now that it's literally almost the price of gold. I mean, a lot of it, like they'll have the old squash blossoms and stuff, and they'll have like this old number 8. They've got a lot of these really, really expensive turquoises that back in the day, people, they just thought they were going to last forever, and they're not. And now they're very limited. So they're totally collectible.
Oh yes, I love it. And you give me the name of probably. And I have a lot of the number 8 and Hubei, I think you called it.
Yeah, well, Hubei.
I bought some of yours also recently, but I didn't know that's probably what I had from back in the day, but I didn't know it was called that.
Yeah, in the 80s, the 80s is when the Hubei spiderweb and all that hit the market here in America.
Yeah.
And all that material now is, they call that vintage. It's vintage turquoise.
Yeah.
It's quite collectible, actually, and it's virtually impossible to get.
Pam, so hang on to that. Thank you so much for calling in and being a part of our show.
Thanks, Pam.
So the cuff, all right.
Is it gone?
It's gone.
Okay.
Sold out, so I'm gonna take it off. The earrings, though, can I show you the earrings? Oh, no, these are the earrings. I'm getting all confused. Kate, here we go. I'm getting confused. Kate, the professional, is going to show you the earrings. Kate,
thank goodness for Kate.
Thank goodness for
I'm
Kate,
saying.
because I'm just like, I'm too excited about the earrings that I have on. Okay,
thank goodness there's a responsible person on the set today.
I didn't get a permit. All right, so Kate is showing us, I don't have a permit for modeling. So the earrings are available, and the ring, how many earrings do we have in the ring? I know 80 pairs of earrings, and 100 in the ring. The cuff is gone. Thank you for your calls and orders on the cuff. I wish we had another 100 of those, 300. Right. So it's even, incredible.
And attention guys out there too, is this ring, I'm not really, I don't have a lot of rings, but I would tell you, I would wear that ring. That is a really cool ring. It's nice presence to it.
So we're gonna talk about the neophyte and
nephrite.
Nephrite. I've done shows where the jade expert, we have a jade show that we do. And tell me how you say it?
Nephrite.
Nephrite, okay.
Okay, and I'll give you a really quick jade education.
Because I've never done jade with you.
And there's a real big reason for that.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm excited. Okay. There's a story. Look at that.
Well,
black jade and turquoise.
Okay, well here's the thing with jade. I've had my business for 42 years. And I say 42 years because that's how long I've been paying taxes. Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right. So, I mean, I don't think you can really call it a business when you're doing, on the side, you're just kind of, a young upstart, or you're doing it as a hobby. But, I've been doing this for 42 years, professionally. And in that 42 years, in 2018, was the first time I ever released my first jade. And this was it. And this is nephrite. It's a true jade. It comes from, of all places, Pakistan. And you would say, well, Jade, come on, you've been around, you've been all over, and you've never gotten jade. The thing is, I've seen a lot of people have brought me things and said, this is jade. Guess what? Okay, GIA, when they test very little of the jade material that people claim is jade, is actually jade.
That's interesting.
To be jade, it has to be either A, nephrite, or 2, B, has to be jadeite. And they are extremely, extremely limited. It's a very narrow window. Most of the jade that you see, to be honest with you, is enhanced, color treated, whatever. Because it might be jade, but it's low-grade jade. And then what they do, it has no color, and so that they have to enhance it or they color treat it. That's the only way to get it. This is all natural. This is like an emerald green. It literally looks like emerald. When the miner that I get this from, when he first brought it to me, and I have to tell you, I mean, I'm kind of like, you could tell me whatever, but you really got to show it to me. There's actually a really good picture.
And let me ask you this. Now, I know jade, are you saying this is not color enhanced?
This is not color enhanced.
This jade is not color enhanced.
This is natural. And this comes from Pakistan. Google
that's
it.
That's pretty shocking. I will say, that's shocking because I've done
online and see if you can find nephrite jade in Pakistan. And unless it's just recent, you'll probably see something from us or something. But when they first brought this to me, I get this from the guy that I get my lapis from. He's my go-to guy. He's kind of our intermediary, negotiates for us to get our lapis. When he brought this to us, and he said, "Look, it's a new jade." And I said, where's it being mined? And he said, Pakistan. I said, okay. So I already didn't believe it, right? I was just like totally skeptical. I got to tell you, we sent this to GIA, and when it came back as jade, I was shocked. I was literally shocked.
Well, I'll tell you, the color.
It's amazing.
That color is so hard.
I always hate these shots because it's so hard with the lighting, that box lighting. This is actually kind of more of a true color.
I was going to say, you can see the green because it looks too dark on my hand.
It's an emerald green.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful, and that's all natural. And then we paired it back to that amazing clear blue Andean. It's called Andean blue, which is a turquoise material that we're getting out of Chile. Isn't that a great combination? And here again, these are brand new. This is the very first time I've ever combined these two materials together.
And we're talking about the bracelet that's appraised for $200. You're getting home for $21.98. By the way, great layering piece for those of you who got the cuff. This bracelet, great layering piece with all your turquoise. So we also have the ring is only $61.90. And I'm going to tell you from doing jade shows, we have a jade, and we have natural jade and then we have color enhanced jade.
Right.
The natural jade is very rare and it's not this color. And the color enhanced is, this is really crazy that this is not color enhanced because that ups the value a lot.
When you have natural jade, especially, I got to tell you, okay, in certain,
I want to show you guys this
in certain countries, okay.
Look at that green. You can see that. Look at that.
In Asia, especially, jade, they would prefer to have jade than they would prefer to have diamonds.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, 100%.
And that's most of the population of the earth.
Yeah, and I have to tell you this, with really high-end jade, I'm talking gem grade jade material, a cabochon this size, no joke, in really, really, premium jade could be as much as $5,000 to $10,000 for something
100%
for that size.
How is this $61.90?
But it would be a different color. It would be like almost an emerald green, highly collectible, highly prized in a lot of the cultures. Also, South America. For some reason, jades, they really take great pride in jades in the South American community, but in the Asian communities, jade, in fact, as gifts, as a sign of like health and wealth, prosperity, they all wear jade.
The natural jade that we have is a lighter color.
It's a lighter
color usually.
The real precious jade, it almost looks like emerald. It's like an emerald green, more of a lighter color, but it literally talks to you. Okay, now this is not precious, okay? It's natural though, it's natural nephrite, and it's only, like I said, this was the very first jade material ever in 42 years. I also have, you saw at the beginning of the show, we have a black jade that's coming out of Nevada, but it's not like I have, you'll never see a necklace or anything like that. I've got enough rough material. I think we got like 50 pounds or something of it. We were able to do some inlay with it. We're cutting a few cabs, but it's not like I can get any volume. Even this, there's tonnage of this, okay? It's a real small amount, but this is a new mine find. This is something that they just now started finding. If you look, one of the countries listed that for jade is not Pakistan, okay? But this is one of the very few materials that we are getting out of Pakistan. And so I'm really excited to see new things coming out of this region. And I'm really excited about being able to do this.
All right, I would love to take another phone call and go to Texas and welcome Linda into the show, who's a fan. Hi, Linda, you're on live with Jay and Helen.
How you doing?
Hello. How are y'all? Hi from Texas.
Now, see, I like that y'all, and those are my people. Those are my people. I grew up with y'all.
Texas loves Jay King. Oh, my goodness sake.
I'll bet.
You are fantastic. I have been following you for years.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, and actually my family, my grandfather King he was born in Comanche, Texas. And that's where he grew up. Comanche, yeah. If you spit, you miss it.
On the coast, and we're 7th-generation Texans.
All right, all right.
All right.
Just old ranch people here in Texas.
Tell us what you love about Jay King, Linda.
I was so excited about the salmon coral.
Cool.
Please tell me more, a little bit more about the salmon coral. I got the rainbow calsilica yesterday, but I want to know more about the salmon coral. I collect coral, black and white and angel skin pink, and I'm 70 years old, so from years ago, some tiny red finger coral. But tell me about the salmon again.
Well, do you know, let me just check with Jared. How many do we have of this necklace left? Because I know the earrings sold out, Linda.
Yes, I know. But I got 2 necklaces. I was so fortunate. So I can have a bracelet and earrings made.
Yeah, we have a few hundred left. It's under $20 to get home if anyone missed the necklace.
Yeah, and you know, in this color, the salmon color is what they call it. They actually relate to that. And it's kind of like the color of salmon, where it's kind of got that kind of like an orangey pink color to it. This is really unusual, but that's what they call it, is just because of the color of the salmon. But this is a branch coral that we've cut this from. And again, it's really, really, really limited. I mean, you know, that's the biggest thing with
the
corals.
earrings did sell out,
they're tough.
That went back with this. And Linda, thank you so much for calling and for being part of the show. You gave me an excuse to like pop this back out here for those that missed it, because I was like, let me show that, in case anybody missed it, because I love this color. It's gonna be so awesome with all your fun spring, summer fashions.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
I appreciate you calling us.
We appreciate
I love your
that.
accent.
Yes. Howdy, y'all.
No, it takes me back.
She did.
You know, my family talks like that.
Really?
So don't be making fun of it.
I'm not. No, sir. I'm afraid of you, Jay. I'm not going to do that.
We're sensitive.
We are
sensitive people.
This necklace is the one. You know how excited I am about this necklace. I think this is gorgeous. And this is, of course, the jade and turquoise together. The necklace is $189.90. I'm sure we don't have a lot of them. But we also have the earrings, and I'm wearing them. They're a beautiful drop earring. So if you want to pick the earrings up, you can as well. And they're $79.90. There's only 70 pairs of earrings and 50 necklaces. Oh, that's even more limited than I had anticipated. So if you would like to pick up the necklace, I will leave it on for a minute so you guys can look, because we're gonna move on. But
this is all part, just so you guys know, this is all part of the gallery collection.
Yeah.
These are limited designs that we do, that we don't make a lot of them. I love this. And here again, I always tell this, and I sincerely mean this, okay? I'm not just saying it to be saying it. I truly mean it. You know, like, watch your budget, but anytime you see those gallery designs, if you can get the set, you might want to think about it, if you can swing it and make it work, because you'll never see them again. And we won't make the matching pieces. It's kind of a one and done type deal.
Okay, wow. Look at this one.
And this is brand new. This is
look at this one. Wow. Okay. Courtland Plume stone jewelry. Mine fine. Mine fine alert.
This is a mine find. And this is a really unique material.
Look at that.
And this comes out of America.
Is that a lap? No, what is that?
No,
I don't even know what it is.
No, that's part of Courtland Plume. Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Is that cool or what?
Yes.
And it's unique. It's such a very different rough material. You know, anytime that this, actually it's showing really good on camera.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I didn't know how it was going to transition with stage lighting. This is really wonderful. This is something, there's not a lot of it. This is one from one of the
back of these earrings.
It's not really mined per se, it's collected. I guess they do mine it in a way, but it's not like they have the Courtland Plume mine,
like,
right?
what kind of family is this?
As far as...
I mean, it's not like a beryl
it's
or...
like it's like a jasper.
Oh, it's like a jasper.
Yeah,
okay,
it's like, that would be the closest that you would get to it. But the name of it is Courtland Plume. It only comes from one particular mine. Comes out of the United States. We were able to negotiate a deal. It's not like they have truckloads of this, okay? There was just a kind of a small amount. What I love is you got like the azurites running through it. It's just a really unique look. You've got greens and blues and tans. That's all natural. Here again, we've taken what Mother Nature gave us, and all we've done is shape and polish. We haven't done anything other than that to it. There's no color enhancement to it. There's no treatment to it. It just is what it is. It's really nice. It's fairly hard. It's not hard enough that you can really facet it. You can do some freeform facets on it. It's not hard enough to really take it where it'll sparkle when you facet it, but it will facet, or you can do, you can cut shapes with it. It's hard enough to do with that, but it takes a really nice polish. It's just a real unique material. And then here again, anytime, just so you know, anytime that we can support American rock hounds or American miners, anything that we can make work, we always try to make work. And so when I saw this, I just thought it was unique. I thought it was unusual. And I've also got some other things, probably it'll be coming up here toward the end of the year or next year, where we're gonna make, we got quite a few specimens that actually came out of this, and we're gonna be doing some things that you can buy, maybe more toward November, that are great accessory items for, like, decorative items.
This is gorgeous. I love the color, and it's so unique. This is like
unique. It's different.
Amazing.
And and really that's kind of what Mind Finds is about, is finding things that normally, to tell you the truth, I don't know, but just as a test, walk into your local jeweler or anybody that you really say, you know what, show me all the Courtland Plume that you got, okay?
He's gonna say, what's that?
And then,
it's not gonna say I don't have any.
Or
Look
you know
at
what?
that.
I just bought this Courtland Plume ring. I need something to match it. Can you show me what you have in Courtland Plume that you can match this with, right? And you would find, and that's kind of the cool thing about Mind Finds. You're gonna have things that, and this is limited, okay, too. It's not like I'm gonna have this every single show, or even probably any given show in any year. So even when we get this, we just get a really small amount. That's all that really we can get. And so we just try to be creative and innovative in anything we design it. So I would just love it. I think it's a really great, it's got a great color to it. It's got a great color contrast. And again, it's something that's natural. So it's the natural colors. And anytime I get new material, I always try to leave it as natural as possible, always as natural as possible.
Yeah, and this is gonna, you think about if you're a denim girl and then you pop this on, it's really chunky and bold. The colors are gorgeous, and the greens and blues. I thought, I didn't know if it was like lapis going through like a turquoise. I mean, it's just it's its own thing.
It is.
I love these earrings are great
no,
too.
it's just its own
love
deal.
it.
And it's only found in that one little small deposit. And again, it's by somebody that, they're just rock hounds. That's all they do, is this is what they do for fun. They go out and find unique and unusual things in the middle of nowhere.
That we have coming up now. At appraised at $250. So I do want to mention the appraisal, because we do send it out to legal appraisal houses. We take the lowest of the 3 legal appraisals, and that's what we put on our screen. So the other appraisals are more than $250. We're presenting it at $109.90. You're saving $70 off the sale price, and it's on sale. Jay's here for the visit. We do sales. This is one of those pieces. And look at the beautiful colors of the chrysopes, and every bead is genuine. This isn't plastic or glass. This is all mined. This is jewelry, fine jewelry with sterling silver findings. By the way, there is an extender, so you've always got that versatility. And I mean, look at all those colors.
And this is, okay,
Oops, sorry, that was me.
Okay, so this is chrysoprase.
She's on a close-up and
You do find chrysoprase in different locations in the world, okay? The deal with this is from Australia. Some of this chrysoprase, some of the chrysoprase in this really dark material is actually Belmont chrysoprase, which is like to die for chrysoprase. I got that over 15 years ago. It's when I was involved in that deal, when Belmont was really rocking and they were really open. So that a lot of this has a lot of history. There's actually 3 different deposits here, 3 different mining operations being represented. Even the brown material that you're seeing here, that is chrysoprase, and you can actually see the chrysoprase veins running through it. I did that kind of as a transition, a color transition, and what I was trying to do is kind of do like a multicolored look here, but all in the natural material, and this is all natural chrysoprase. Now, they do have chrysoprase in different countries, different continents, but this is all Australian material.
Gorgeous. By the way, we have a whole other hour with Jay. We're going to start out with a 5 and 5 where everything is super limited and way on sale. And then the amazing earrings that I'm wearing that are $39 and change are coming up in, you know, your choice of coral. Speaking of coral, multi-coral, coral, lapis. I'm wearing the amethyst. Very exciting hour. We love your phone calls. You guys can keep calling in and saying hi to Jay. This is an exclusive piece, very limited, and the lowest price we've ever done. This has never been lower. So
you see this, and you see the browns here. You can actually see the chrysoprase veins through that. That's what they call boulder chrysoprase. So you've got the Belmont. Then you've got another clear turquoise material, and then you've got the boulder chrysoprase. So you've got 3 different kinds of chrysoprase.
Yeah, and if you love that and you want to do a ring to match, take a look at this beautiful ring just to kind of show you how it's bringing together the necklace. This is the Brockman Jasper.